to thank all the students and teachers from today and everyone that tuned in to listen to the 4 agreements, which is be impeccable with your word, always do your best, don't make any assumptions, and don't take anything personal. If you can live with those 4 agreements, it'll help to change your life.
See a fine girl. I'm on the way though. One love, one Lakers. Sweet girl, you know. Let's get the paper. For Lauren. Now I know I don't know you.
This is Princess. She is the owner of Guns N' Roses Boutique.
Now, how many of you have heard of Guns N' Roses Boutique located in downtown Dallas? By show of hands. Yay! Half the room. That means I am doing my job.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
This is Solo TV. We are now on our 5-year anniversary. So, Guns N' Roses, for those who don't know, we specialize in men and women's clothes. I go shopping all over the world, from Milan to Berlin, Vegas twice a year. I work very closely with the designers, picking out those trends and bringing in one-of-a-kind pieces. And I determine whether I feel like the customer will like it, or if they're not, or if it's hot, or whether it's not. Who can tell me what being an entrepreneur is?
When you make your own business?
Yes, when you make or you start or you create your own business. With being an entrepreneur, I have to wear many helmets. No one can tell you what to do per se, but being your own boss means that you have to make sure that each and everything is done to run your own business, right? You have to have a good team, because you know what they say? Teamwork makes the dream work. So whether you're an entrepreneur, writer, creator, judge, teacher, whether you're a lawyer, doctor, actress, nurse, these 4 agreements will help to change and mold your life in whatever career you're in. Now, are you guys ready for the secret?
Yes!
So, tip number 1, be impeccable with your words. Now, that simply means do what you say what you mean, be a man of your word, be a woman of your word,
Be impeccable with your word.
Number 2, always do your best. The first time around, okay? Now, sometimes you may not get that second time around. Sometimes you only have one time to ace that test. Always do your best. So, number 3, don't make any assumptions. It's okay to ask questions. When I was younger, they used to say if you assume, Darshell, what?
You make a
Out of yourself.
you and someone.
Yes. Don't make any assumptions. Number 4, you don't like something, don't take anything personal. Sometimes it's just that. It's not always about you.
Don't take anything personal.
Okay.
Of course, you want to be an entrepreneur, but how did you jump over that cliff? What made you
Want to start the boutique?
either it's make or break? What made you decide that I'm going to go for this?
I wanted to have a job that I like doing. I want to love going to work. I want to put on my best gear and go to work. It wasn't I should wait or I shouldn't wait. It was, you have to train your mind to know that I am going to do this, and you just put your mind to it and you just do it. And then secondly, you write out that plan.
Business plan,
You
right?
write out that business plan. That I couldn't even get the keys to my store without that business plan. So make sure if you guys want to start a business, or if you're planning a project and things like that, write out the objective and understand the mission.
Yeah, Sora, how much money do you have to raise to make a store and get the clothes, and how much money do you make for selling the clothes?
Money is just a tool. So you have to have the know-how. You have to do the research. So money is good, but you want to do the research. Even if you don't have all the money, you can still start your own business. Sometimes you have to start with what you have. So you budget it out and see what it'll take.
How did you get well known?
Well known. How did I get well known? Well, I started working with some of the Dallas socialites. Shout out to DJ Duffy, Ron King with Party Chasers, and I knew a couple of the other the socialites. And today we have social media, so that's free advertisement. Who inspires me? One of my lead stylists, who I got a chance to work with early on, is June Ambrios, and she is serious about her business. She likes to say she loves everything fly, and I kind of picked up that slogan too. And I would say my mom, she's very very inspirational. She's a hard worker. She doesn't take no for an answer. So that's who inspires me. And even the young people of today, I feel like it's my duty to teach you, to empower you. So you inspire me.
We are teaching the students how to be an entrepreneur, and most important, teamwork makes the dream work.
Having your own boutique, you do have fixed and variable expenses. So could you just share with them a few of your fixed expenses that you have?
Some of our fixed expenses that we know, those lights have to stay on. So that'll be a fixed cost. The building, the lease, the mortgage, that's a fixed cost. Insurance, you want to make sure you're covered, that's a fixed cost. Inventory, that's a variable. It may change from month to month. If we don't make enough money, I may not buy as much as I'm buying in October as I am in December.
Miss, what school did you go to?
So I went to the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising. I majored in merchandise marketing, and I took buying classes, I took color theory classes and things like that. So they molded me into how to own and operate a boutique. Now a lot of the things I kind of learned as I went along. Sometimes you just hire smart people. You focus on the things that you are good at. You focus on your strengths and you outsource your weaknesses. So you go to school to get your fundamentals, and then it's that experience that shapes you into the person that you are, or shapes or molds your business into what it is, and that's how you find your creative and unique niche. When I came here to Dallas, I said, you know what? I am going to service both men and women. So, guns being for the men, roses for the women. If I'm giving you brand or product knowledge, that means I'm really doing my job. Because if I give you something that you already know about, then you've already done that. I want to teach you something new.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
She knows that she be fine.